50 challenge. Make 50 before you lose 50. Trading one micro. That's the goal. For a while, helping my mind concentrate on managing risk is very important. Getting in, getting out, taking profits quickly, all that good stuff. It's a great exercise. Make 50 before you lose 50. Now, today is a red day, and everything looks like it's going to keep going down right here. But we got all of our time charts agreeing to the downside. The most important ones, 15-minute down, 10,000 tick down. But got to get past some of these structures here. Entry candle, entry charts, anywhere from 1,000 tick to 100 tick, depending on how fast the markets are going. But those are all looking down. We got some great pivots for stop losses going. The bell's about to open. I don't want to take a trade until the bell opens in less than 2 minutes right now. So yeah, on the day chart, we went up and touched the previous day's high. You can see right here on the 15-minute chart, it touched the previous day's high level and just kept coming down. It went below the previous day's close. It went below current day's open, so it's a red day. It's on the downside. So doesn't mean it can't pop up. We've got a couple strong bounces going on here after it swept. It swept here and then it bounced, and we had a pintail here. Will we get a reversal today? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But we're just going to have to follow our main trading strategies. We've got a couple of our favorite strategies: trend following strategies, range strategies, trend line break strategies, Fibonacci strategies. But which one is best for the current market condition? That's always what we have to figure out. What is the current market condition? It's to the downside. Bell is about to open, and the market is shooting down quickly. I don't see why not get in it before the market opens. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But lately I've been wanting to take a little break. With the 50-50 challenge, I just don't, I want to take it like it's real money, man. All right. Got the bell opening up here shortly. Any second. Thinking about waiting. There it is. Bell's open. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. See how it shot up right there. I'm looking to get in this thing to go short. Looking at pivot levels here for support that it might bounce off of. There's one. But right there's a good short. Go.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try it. If it comes down and if it comes here and gets me, I'm out. But I've got to try this. Okay. I mean, I would hate that it stopped me out so quick. I hate to get stopped out the first trade, but I've got to give it a try. Come on, go down. Just go down. Go down for me. I want to break even as fast as possible. Oh, come on. Go down a little more so I can break even on this thing. There you go. Break even. Break even is in.
Order submit. Order
I'm taking
canceled.
profit. I'm not messing around. Yesterday I had 3 losses. Hit my maximum 50 and it sucked. So once it got down this pivot level right here, I took it off. Got in up here after it closed on that red candle. It broke a trend line, closed red. I just, 1-to-1, 1-to-1. See, it would have stopped me out. Doggone it. I would have been upset about that. I would have been upset about that for sure. Okay. Now, what's it going to do is any man's guess. I have no idea. But it looks like a down day, So Only support I'm worried about is way down here, so we got plenty of room to go down. I'm on the 250 tick chart over here. What we could be doing is looking for Fibonacci pullbacks, but it's already exceeded anything from this pivot level. So it would have to be from this pivot level. But now we're using this high structure here as some kind of reversal point. If it's going to keep going down, we could look for a trend line break over here. Some kind of a trend line break to the downside. I don't want to have to go exceedingly fast. If I feel like I have to trade super fast, it might not be the best trade setup for me. There's a good spot. There's a good spot. Can we get it? See, I don't like how it closed strong on the 5,000 tick chart above the momentum lines. I would like it to stay under everything. Under. Now it's closing strong above. And normally I would have taken this trade here if that didn't happen. See, it would have stopped me out. It would have stopped me out. Plus, it didn't go up to the box yet, which is where the pivot level sweep could be taking place. Take a look at this. Got a couple areas where it could sweep. Let's just go like this. There you go. All right, it swept both of those pivots. You see how it closed? You see what I was saying about that over here? When it closes above the momentum lines, this is where I like to trade. I like to trade on this side over here when it's all underneath everything. Once it gets above it, okay, it swept this pivot, swept this pivot, swept these pivots. Didn't quite get to the next one. There it goes. It's going up, buddy. Now it swept this pivot. At some point, you got to go, okay, I'm going to try to go. I have a momentum change strategy. But like we said, today could be a reversal pintail day like it's been the last 2 days on the MES. Or we could just eventually catch a trend line break here when it gets tired of going up. But see, I don't like to go short when things are reversed to the upside. That's a strong momentum. That's a lot of momentum. That's a strong move up. So it would have to come back down, rotating underneath the moving averages, test it, and come back down this way before I can go short. Unless I just want to blindly take a trend line break into a pivot level or a structure that makes sense, or some kind of Fibonacci retracement 50% level that makes sense. That's the only way I want to go against this momentum here. So right now, I can't really take a trade unless I'm going to go with the momentum or wait for something to give me an idea that it's going to hit some kind of structure, which I don't see a lot of structure. You know, this area could potentially be something. If we draw Fibonacci from any of these levels here, it's hitting 50% right here of that pintail, but we don't know which pintail Fibonacci is going to use. And that's the problem with drawing Fibonacci's. You just don't know which one. Now, it did react, though. It reacts to all of them. Usually it'll do some kind of reaction. Here's the Fibonacci 50% that it just hit. It did a reaction, just didn't go very far. So what we can do now is kind of mark out the next pintails areas. Let's see where that's going. Can't see it on the 15. Can we see it on the 5-minute chart? Top left. Look at that. Who's going to short that? So my short thesis is out the window right now. Unless, you know, it gets into the Fibonacci golden zone area, starts to reverse, tests, falls under the moving averages, and continues down that way. So it's got a lot of structure and a lot of proving to me to do. Everything's going up. Everything's reversed. Ever since that place down here where I saw that candle pop up over the top on the 5,000 tick chart, is usually what I watch on that. I took my profit immediately, 1-to-1, thank God. All right, so we're going to get a straight line reversal Hour chart's already starting to, daily chart's already starting to put in, you know, the longer pin tail at the bottom. Hour chart's got an engulfing green candle, engulfing its previous candles. Could be a 3-bar reversal on the hour chart. So we're just going to wait patiently. So wait patiently. Straight up. So, you know, at some point you got to go, okay, I should have taken it long here. Let's start looking and thinking about that. Yeah. There goes the alarm. It's going up. Well, it's run away, man. It's run away. So, trend following off of the 15-minute. We were trend following, obviously, for obvious reasons, and then voila. Okay. So, that's a big smack you in the face candle. We could go, okay, this has gone up so far now. Let's try a trend line break. That's, you know, something we could try to do. It's hitting some moving averages right here. It's about 50% up off of that trade. I could try it.
Order filled.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot right there. I don't know how high I want to do it, though. I'm going to do it a little bit over the moving averages, over the trend line, and here it comes right back up.
Stop filled.
Got me that quick. So what was a profitable day is now down a little bit. So yeah, you could see that was a reasonable idea. It was reasonable, but we're fighting a freight train, it looks like here. It's aggravating. Yeah. It started hitting the 20 and the 200 moving averages. There's a big red candles here, pintails. It came up in that area and started turning red. Okay, it started turning red. Now, it still might go down. I don't know if I want to try it again up here, though. It created a, if this is a lower high, it might be, this might be the reversal point, and I just got in a little too early. It's possible. It's possible. It also looks like a red bar ignored situation for another leg up on the 5,000 tick chart. Yeah, right here you can see it looks like it wants to go that way, which, you know, this is a turning point for it. This looks weak. It looks weak, but it also looks like it could break out at the top. I already got punched in the face once on this. $500 tick chart. Yeah, it looks like it wants to keep going. There it goes. Pop, pop, pop. I got to get long on this thing. If it tests this area and goes back, keeps going, I'm going to try to jump in it.
Order filled.
All right, I'm going to get in it. Put my stop under here. Target up there. Let's see if it keeps going. $38 trade. Hopefully we'll get something out of it. I mean, we're going with the momentum now. Hopefully it's not going to head fake us. Come back down. We'll see. There it comes. I got to try it. I mean, if you take a decent trade and you lose, it's not that bad. It's just when you get frustrated if you take a lot of them in a row, and then if you're trying to force something, and if you get mad and you try to revenge trade, that can eat you up. But we'll see. Here it comes, almost down to my stop loss. My stop's under that pivot right there. But I think it was worth a try. You know, it's got to take out that green candle right there. If it does, it does, man. Okay. Does it want to take out the whole green candle? I mean, this is a good place for it to bounce. And
Stop
got
failed.
me. Okay, one winner. Oh, we're done. $48 loss. All right, well, now we are sitting at this right here, so I am done trading for the day. Back-to-back maximum losses. Oh, okay, I just got to comprehend the emotions, and, I can't keep trading it. And sometimes the timing and your sync is all off on everything. So try to go short here, try to go long here, and it didn't work. It could just simply be putting in, our lovely megaphone pattern before it decides what it wants to do next, which is going to chop a lot of people up. 50-50, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me go lick my wounds.